Yes, we bought a draft horse, a 13-year-old Percheron named Bane, B-A-N-E, which, you know me, when I was swapping texts with the owner before our conversation, I found out his name was Bane. I'm on the old interweb, right, finding out everything I can about Percherons, the breed, and his name, Bane. All right, it's a Slavic name. It means glorious defender. How cool is that, right? So we had our first conversation, and I found out he was named after the bad guy from Batman. Perfect for Railhead Ranch. I digress. So, going back to Bane, had a conversation with the owner. After a conversation, I said, I want the guy, right? So I paid her, said, how much to haul? Okay, cool. Just bring him up. And the rest is history. He arrived here at the ranch. Clearly, he needs a lot of work. And that is what we're going to do today. We're going to do a few things. One, catch him, pin him, work him. He has a job to do. He needs to know his job. He needs to know he is part of the ranch. Two, I want to take a measuring tape to both Bane and Pac Man. Pac Man because he just turned 3. He's a baby, right? I want to know how big he is, how he's progressing. Bane, we were told he's over 19 hands and over 3,000 pounds. 3,000 pounds, very possible. 19 hands, I don't know. We're going to find out. And also, we've got to test and evaluate this guy in all kinds of different ways. I want to know what he knows, what he doesn't know. Train. So we're going to start by just picking up his feet, checking out his hooves, working out his mane and tail. That's part of the game. Let's get started. Buckle up. Let's ride. When people are talking about horses, you often hear them talk about their height in hands, right? And this essentially is a hand. It's how horses have been measured forever. But a hand essentially is 4 inches. So if a horse is 12 hands and 2 inches, he'd be 12.5 hands or 12.2. That's how you refer to them. So we haven't measured these guys yet. So we're going to take a look at Pac Man. We're going to measure him. We'll tell you how tall he is. And then you're going to meet Bane. And we've got to do a couple of things. We've got to measure his height. And he also has a custom saddle being made. So we have to measure his withers and his top line. Stop it. So when you're measuring your horse and their height, you want to go to the withers, which is the tallest stationary part of the back. And I want to go straight across, so I'm just using a level because I don't have one of those fancy horse measuring sticks. And Mr. Pac Man here is about 56.5 inches to the withers. So he's ultimately 14.12 hands. I'm so proud of you, dude. I can't believe he's a 14-hand horse. Pac Man here, 14-hand horse. So he's like an average quarter horse. And then we have Bane. And we were told he's 19 hands, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the case. He's tall, but I don't know if he's that tall. Tall enough for a step ladder for sure. Oh yeah. So the withers, the tallest stationary part of the back, about right here. I don't know if the camera can even see me. So he's right at 71 inches. That makes him, he's 17.3. Yeah, so 17.3. So he's 17 hands and 3 inches. So, big boy. Not quite 18 hands, but that is way up there. And so now that we have his height, we need to measure him for his saddles. We want to take a top line and a withers measurement. I'm going to go get my wire. So for your saddle to have a perfect fit, ultimately what we're looking for is even pressure throughout the entire back, right? So it's not uncomfortable, especially for a big guy like this that's going to be ridden for long periods of time. So we need 2 measurements. We need to know the width of his withers. And being a big draft horse, a Percheron, he's going to be a little bit wider than your average quarter horse. So you don't want to just go throw some willy-nilly saddle on him, because that can be very uncomfortable. We don't want Mr. Bane to be uncomfortable. We want to find where that saddle is going to be sitting up here in the withers. And all we're going to do is bend our wire to his back. Yeah. So once you bend the wire to your horse's withers, you have the sort of the width, if you will. And now we need the top line. So we have this, where the saddle will sit, and the top line is going to measure, you know, the angle to the small of the back. So we're just going to bend this. Bane, you're being so good. There we go. I feel like that is an accurate top line for Mr. Bane here. Good job, dude. And now, I'll show you what we do with these up there. Notice the camera is at like eye level because I had to climb a ladder to get to the top of the horse. Now, to trace our withers and our top line measurements. 1 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, 1 black Sharpie, 1 withers measurement, and 1 top line. Okay, so they do fit perfect because an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, whether you are in Texas or in Ohio, doesn't matter. You know, a coat hanger that's already flat might be much easier than electric fence wire, but this big, thick electric fence wire is what I had available, so that's what we're going to use. I'm going to trace the inside. And naturally, we want this as close to accurate as possible. There we go. Withers and top line. See, my top line wire is a little wobbly, so we're going to just hold it down and probably go on top. With our withers and top line tracing ready to send to the saddlery, let's get back down to Bane and see if he'll let us pick up his feet. Okay. Now, I'm gonna check. We met Bane for the first time the day he was dropped at the ranch, and this is the very first time I'm picking up his hooves. It is a telling exercise. Big guy. There you go. Oops, there you go. Easy boy. Easy boy. Easy boy. Easy boy. Easy boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Good job, Bane.
It's okay. It's okay, big guy. Easy boy. Easy boy. Easy boy. I know, dude. I know. Easy boy. Easy boy. It's okay. Your horses will always take cues from you. So my goal here is just to be cool and pretend like I pick the hooves of draft horses every day, which is clearly not the case. Frog is trashed. It's okay. Easy, got mine. Okay, can I see this foot? Can I see your foot, dude? Can I have it? Okay. That is a huge foot. And the other one was Easy Boy. It was giving him a lot of trouble. His frog on the other side was a little deformed. Needs some help, and I don't want him to fight. Whoa, Easy Boy. Easy Boy. Okay. I generally don't want him to take his foot back from me forcibly like that. And with a quarter horse, like, I can manhandle him a little. But this guy, like, if he's gonna put his foot down, he's gonna put his foot down. Like, so training is a little bit different. I've been told his back feet are easier. Makes me nervous. Okay, dude, can I have your back foot? Here, dude. Can I have it? Oh. I just don't want any rocks back here. I don't want anything on the bottom of his feet giving him trouble. And so with the horses, people are often afraid of the back feet. They're sometimes a little bit easier. And once you pull flexion and you hold that hoof up, he can't kick. It's okay, boy. Now, he can have it back. Easy. Okay. Now he knows exactly what I'm going to do. You ask for the foot, and he gives it to you. And see how the frog over here is deformed? His left front was a little overgrown as well. We have an awesome farrier, a gentleman named Ben Godzi, who is going to be taking care of these guys. All right, big guy, you're good. And he'll help whip these hooves back into shape. That was great.
You did good.
We got all four feet. And now we just have to work on the Bob Marley tail. Can you see that on the camera?
Yeah.
Poor dude.
That might be a chore.
God, there's never a dull moment around here. I think we might have a problem. Shoot.
Pac Man hasn't moved in hours.
Yeah, he's not moving. Oh,
Redacting reactive language from when we thought we had a dead horse.
get your ass over here.
Oh my god, I thought he was...
He was not moving.
not moving.
He was...
Pac Man, I swear, you give me gray hair. You give me gray hair. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh my god, he's dead. He's dead.
I thought he maybe crossed Bane and...
I know. I thought he got kicked or something.
Here you go, Bane. Come here. Bane. Come here.
Woo,
Here you go. Come get a snack.
man.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, boys. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Let's go. Come on, boys. We going.
Since Bane arrived, Pac Man, our 3-year-old Cremello one-of-a-kind gelding, has been absolutely overwhelmed with exuberance. He runs and plays and eats and works to impress Bane all day until the Z monster starts calling, and when it's time to sleep, he will fall over and you cannot even see his chest rising and falling as he breathes. It's horrifying, but it's our new normal. Keep in mind, the old normal still involves Pac Man pretending he has horse narcolepsy so he doesn't have to run in circles in the round pen.
Are you tired? What is it?
What is your assessment, lady?
Such an oddball. I think he's tired.
What are you doing, Pac Man? You alright? Let me check out those hooves. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Nope. He's down.
Pac Man is teaching Bane his favorite sport, the art of cow getting, as we call it. And normally it's fine, the cows don't mind. Even Finn, the king of the pasture. Except now it's not just the little white horse chasing him around, it's that giant black thing that has a fear of nothing. Except llamas. Llamas scare the hell out of him. Can you really blame him though? Llamas are like giant pasture cats that eat brush. If you've lived 13 years and you've never met a llama and then you happen to meet 4 at once, I don't know, I'd be scared too.
Gotta zoom out so we can see you. Wow. Hey, little dude. Hey. I think you've got a buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. This guy's only been here a week and he's already looking so much better. But Pac Man, you know, he's been here a while and he looks like an absolute wreck. So one of the things I want to do is get something in them to help with hooves and hair, right? So I found the #1 recommended product on Amazon, and I remember thinking, wow, this is a little pricey, you know, but I've been out of the horse game for a little while, and my product arrived today. It's pricey because it's like 60 pounds of stuff. Yeah, horseshoer's secret. Oh well, this stuff's supposed to be really, really good for hooves and hair. Bane, that's for you. Pac Man, you need some too. You need more than some horseshoer's secret. I think you need like a magic wand and a witch. And it doubles as a step ladder, so I could like see the top of Bane. What's up, dude? Now at eye level. Let's take Bane over here. Come on. Over here. Let's put Bane right here. Look out. We're gonna put Bane in his new cross tie so he can try that out. So we'll put Pac Man over here. And I want you guys to be super good since you're gonna be tied up together and you've got one little post here.
I dropped a post into the middle of gazebo and set these guys up with cross ties, lateral leads that keep the horse somewhat stationary and the ropes out of their way so they can't move their head up and down and get their hooves hung up in a lead line.
Easy, boy. See how this frog is a... It's okay, boy. It's okay. It's okay. This frog's a little deformed right here. And he does not like these front hooves messed with, but you know what? Easy. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Nope. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. See? Easy. Easy. Easy, boy. Okay. I want to let him know it's okay, and I want him to relax a little bit and quit fighting me, and then I'll give him that hoof back. Okay, here. There you go. Good job. Let me see. Give it to me. Yeah. Oh my God, that's huge. See, these are kind of clean. This one's a little deformed. It's gonna need some work. You can see that. All right. All in all, though, you're looking good, big guy. Good job. Can I have that other one? All right. See, Pac Man, unfortunately, has a case of horse warts. So it's a papillomavirus. There's nothing you can do for it. I mean, you can treat it topically so it's not so dry and painful for them. And we have been doing that. But it's something you see in young horses, and they will eventually outgrow it. You know, hopefully somewhere in the ballpark of 90 to 120 days, and you just don't have to deal with it anymore. Because it's just ugly. Just ugly, especially on an all white, slicked down, like, dream horse. You look like a unicorn. Okay, no more of that. You chill. So what's our goal here? What's the end game? Ultimately, we just wanted 2 really, really good horses that we can ride, you know, and enjoy, that are versatile, you know, here at the ranch, and if we choose to take them elsewhere. Clearly, that's a work in progress, and in my very humble opinion, great horses are made over a course of years, not 2 or 3 months of training. So that's the goal here. We've got one a little more seasoned and a little bit older and a little more experienced. And we've got one who is learning how to do everything for the first time. Mr. Pac Man here. So we're building relationships with these guys. We've got to evaluate them and see what they know and what they don't. You know, fill in any gaps in proficiency that will meet our needs. You guys are absolutely spoiled rotten. And it's something we'll do over the next few years. Both of you, you gotta go. You gotta get out of my barn. It's time to go. We are done for the night. Tell everyone goodbye. Yeah. tail looks great. That looks great. Yours too, Pac Man. Nice little tail. All right, so Pac Man and Bane have their first joint farrier appointment coming up soon. Bane's saddle, we sent the corrected dimensions for the withers to the saddlery. His full tack, all of his tack, and his custom saddle are in production. We will have that very soon, God willing. And just received this in the mail. This is Pac Man's hackamore and docile setup with my traditional reins. I was hoping for a traditional horsehair Makate setup, but this is not. It's like a horsehair and synthetic blend, but that's okay. It'll work just fine. And he's a 3-year-old horse that's never been ridden, so it's probably good we're starting with the cheap stuff. The reins anyhow. The rawhide hackamore, that's the real deal. Guaranteed to be interesting around here. We'll see you next time.
Did you know you can be a member of Railhead Ranch now? That's right, you can be a buckaroo or a ranch hand, and soon they'll be offering an associate producer spot, whatever that means. But hit that subscribe button. Subscribing's free. Come back and check on these goofy horses and all the other shenanigans on this here ranch.